Want to reach the middle of the backrooms itself? Want to find a level that's better than the hub? Lucky you, because in this episode of the Backrooms Documentaries, I'll be explaining a level called the Middlesorts. This level has a lot of information about it, so there's a lot to talk about. Without further ado, enjoy this episode. The Middlesorts is an enigmatic level of the Backrooms, and it has a survival difficulty of Class 0, safe, secure, non-hostile entities. The Middlesorts takes the form of an expansive waiting room, and it's exactly in the direct center of the Backrooms itself. Everyone who enters this level will find themselves in the small room from a set of double doors. When you enter this level through those doors, the doors will lock. The overall atmosphere of the Middlesorts is friendly and calming. In the main waiting room, there are chairs, photographs, paintings, water fountains, vending machines, and magazines. The magazines in this level show many recognizable elements from reality or in the backrooms, including famous celebrities, beautiful locations, and best-selling store-bought products. The ceiling's fluorescent lights are quietly buzzing, but not as loud as those from level 0. The lights unintentionally make people enter a calming state. Once you exit the waiting room, an expansive set of hallways are ready to be explored. Similar to the waiting room, the hallways are also furnished with a similar theme. Most of the doors are locked, but it's unknown if it's natural to the level or if the inhabitants locked them on purpose. The doors that are unlocked have small rooms on the other side. They have everything in a hospital room, like stone-topped desks, drawers, and cabinets, along with office chairs. Some people have discovered these rooms when they were completely empty and furnished them for survival, but that's just a theory. The inhabitants in the Middlesorts are friendly, and will provide other people with anything they need, while others permanently live there. The hallways, however, are non-Euclidean in terms of layout, as traveling in one for a long time will eventually put you back to where you started, which is the waiting room. This is a desk in the Middlesorts waiting room on the left side. It's a marble table covered in beige, and a simple laptop sits there on the table, originating from the mid-2010s. There are also sticky notes on the desk, but the messages written on them are in an unknown language. More objects can be found, including staplers, stacks on stacks of paper, a mug saying "Best Site of the Year" with office stuff on it, a check slip, and more office equipment. Filing cabinets are seen behind the desk, holding a lot of paper folders. It's impossible to go back there because the staff are watching. Inside the folders, however, there are more pieces of paper with information about every aspect of the backrooms. Even more office equipment can be found, including CRT monitors, water coolers, metal trash cans, and another paper-filled table. This is the name given to the fact made by the inhabitants of the Middlesorts that the Middlesorts, along with many other levels of the backrooms, are altered, making them like levels within other levels. Having an infinite number of exits, most levels are affected by the infinity effect. There is a theory that all levels of the backrooms are different universes, all somehow connected to one another. For example, the Middlesorts being at the direct center of the backrooms at coordinates 0, 0, along with an infinite number of other levels, are all within the blue channel which surrounds the backrooms, coordinated at a total of 11 zeros. The first level exclusive entity species is called Corpus Cores. They look like humans, but with a little bit of physical anomalies and cartoonish properties about their biology. They're known to be in the multiverse of the backrooms. Their clothes are actually a part of their skin, but it's unknown how. Their intelligence is extremely similar to humans, and it is theorized that they're an alien species rather than an entity species. The main extended database, or the MEOD, is trying to study these creatures even more in the Middlesorts, and what they have to do with the level. It's possible to communicate with them, as they speak eligible languages, and they are passive entities. The next 4 entities are names of staff members at the waiting room of the Middlesorts: Simon, Molly, Ben, and Ava. To enter the Middlesorts, you can exit any level that has an infinite number of exits. However, it is nearly impossible to identify which ones have or don't have infinite exits. A huge list of widely known levels that have an infinite number of exits include the following levels: the Hub, Level 1.5, Level 38, Level 57, Level 63, Level 66, level 94, level 96, level 104, level 131, level 151, level 177, level 186, level 191, level 201, level 202, level 210, level 220, level 227, level 237, level 268, level 277, level 295, level 304, level 317, level 330, level 345, level 366, level 422, level 463, level 626, level 712, level 718, level 743, level 777, level 900, level 906, level 940, and level 974. When exiting one of these levels, or possibly another one that isn't on the list of having infinite exits, there is a chance that you will enter the Middlesorts. To exit, there are two ways. The first way is by asking either the staff at the desk or the corpus cores to exit the Middlesorts. Once they insert the level of your choice onto their computer, the front doors will open, leading to the selected level. However, if they don't know what level you're talking about, you might be trapped in an unrelated area. The second way to exit is by exiting through the front doors as soon as someone was entering through them. This leads to the level the other person was exiting. In summary, the Middlesorts is a level in the direct center of the Backrooms, and it is a safe place to chill. There's an alien species living in the level, but they are peaceful. The next episode will explain a phenomenon called blood moons. Until then, I will see you in the next episode.